Rev Raw Biblical Basketball. We're looking at shooters today. Most important thing you can do in a basketball game is shoot the ball. So we got Steph Curry. I consider him the greatest shooter of all time. Ray Allen, probably the prettiest stroke. Here we got Larry Bird, my first favorite shooter as a kid growing up, late 80s. Dame Time, clutch shooter. My favorite shooter ever, B.J. Armstrong, guarded by another good shooter, Dan Marley. Old school shooter. If you young, look him up, Pistol Pete. Just a maniac shooting, working on drills. And the original Steph Curry, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, also known as Chris Jackson. And you got KD, who's shooting over anybody. Just long, pretty stroke, all nets. And oftentimes I've heard coaches say, good shooting covers all sins. And what they mean by that is you can make a lot of mistakes on the basketball court. You might be a little slow. Maybe you can't jump that high. Maybe you forgot the plays. You have your own shortcomings. Every player has their own shortcomings. But if you can shoot the ball and the shot you shoot goes in, it covers all your sins. It covers all your mistakes that you've made on the basketball court. And it's easy for people to forgive your shortcomings. And it's easy for you to still win a game making mistakes if you've shot well. 1 Peter 4, verse 8 says, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. Just like good shooting covers a multitude of mistakes and you're still able to get a win, love covers a multitude of sins as well. Love and forgiveness of others, love and forgiveness of yourself. Even when you correct somebody on the court or you correct somebody in life, do it with love. When you disagree with people, it's okay to disagree, not get along all the time, but do it with love. And forgiveness is going to be the biggest tool you have to cover your sins and to cover other sins. And remember, God forgave you of your sins and God has covered your sins with love. So we can do the same to get wins, even though we make mistakes all the time.